Alright, good evening again. Let's go into it. We are, I believe, in the summer, so food's gonna be an issue. But also the main issue for now is the big wall. Or it is supposed to be the big wall. Also, nice tip there to recall the druid at the nomads. Because I, in general, don't do that. Is that a cloud? Right, it is evening. I specifically said I don't want to start the night yesterday. So let me just put it on ×2 and continue with. I don't like the high occupancy housing. Personally, wouldn't want to live in that. Right, so yesterday Blood Moon basically took out my entire defense. I also kind of run out of ammo all the time, which I can only store 6, so maybe I should build a ammo storage to alleviate that problem. Hold it back there. And then we have a little bit more time to deal with down here, but not too much. They are attacking the makeshift attract tower. Why? Ah, fuck. Did not expect that guy to attack the tower. Still not sure why killing skeletons with bow towers doesn't count as killing them with piercing damage. I'm pretty sure they deal piercing damage. And then looking into here, we have first of all this again, first placed, and we're building. I completely forgot my alarm. Well, I already ate my cake, so it's not important. So the farm, the large lithium fire pit on here, the makeshift farm up top, and then the small ammo storage there. That is basically everything I currently have going. I like the new range on that tower. Definitely like the new range on the elemental wall towers. +2 range is a massive amount, because it's basically just one wall further. If your maze is just like one thin. This wall is still inside, even though we dismantled that, so that's great. And now we build a wall down here. And I hope this is done before the corruption reaches it, because I also need to build a ballista behind it. Which is, again, gonna take quite a while. I'm just gonna put this on ×3, give me an illuminate here, so I can see what's coming in. Though, as long as it's not skeletons or specters, we should be fine. And specters would most likely go through down there anyway. Triple walling. Because I'm still thinking about double or maybe triple walling down here, I don't know how effective that would be, especially... Well, they couldn't be repaired, like, ever, the forward walls, and they could never replace them. So, I don't know if that's all that much more sensible than just building normal stuff. Okay, price station not currently worked on. I have one more worker who I'm gonna make a builder. Farm will be done as soon as someone gets to it. Though my one unemployed dude apparently is not going to work today. Also, I never realized, but apparently the rangers just get additional bonuses to their damage and defense from the ranger hut, from the ranger lodge, which is nice since they are the only ones that are actually ever outside. But I don't quite know why. Well, I know why. It's because they're the only ones that actively patrol the front lines if there's nothing else to do. But I'd rather they just stay back and shoot with bows instead of needing the defense. So, plans for today. Rebuild that attract tower. Attract tower. Put that here again. Since the first row will be just essence collectors and stuff. And golem recombobulator, mainly recombobulators. We have a little trashy slime. Get shot. Let me see. Food and water rate. Looks okay. Could be better. I know that most of the food is because I harvested this area yesterday. And we apparently left some shit just on the floor. And I'm gonna build a gate in here. That much is that's pretty much sure. Because I need a gate. In case I actually reclaim some area back here, I need a gate. So, 4 people, which I'm gonna make one a builder, and I'm gonna have, okay, 2 cooks already. I don't think I need another crystal harvester. Doesn't seem, well, I'm gonna put one in anyway, because I'm gonna start building more with that. And then the other 2, I think, can just be, here, farmers. Since those are still kind of necessary. Getting makeshift animal pen, upgrade the makeshift clocker coop as well afterwards. Put this on top priority. Because I want to complete the wall up there. And start the second one going down. After which this one should also no longer be attacked because it's just way too far away. And I hope that this does provide enough range to get to here. Or rather to here. I assume I'm gonna have to put in a lighting pit at some point. That's fine. Corruption resistance is fine. And after that, complete this wall. Preferably today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially if I put in a gate. The gates are kind of expensive. I'm gonna wait with the ballista until the end, until all of the gate has been done. Because simply, it's expensive. How much does the gate cost? It is not as expensive. It's 14 rocks and 8 crithium. Which is cheaper than crithium curtain wall? Well, no, it depends. The cut stones are a bit more difficult to come by, but if you have enough, you have enough. So, we still have enough wood. I'm pretty sure we will never run out of wood with this amount. We also have some down here. That should never be an issue. Also, it's very nice to see who's a heretic infidel or who isn't. Like, she's just not that faithful. He's a heretic. She's a heretic. Faithful with a name like Kakame. I do have enough crithium, I'm pretty sure. But it's probably gonna get used for the wall down here first. This should be the last thing. Put this on bottom priority. I'd rather have the wall up top finished first. Also, that is not 8 Crilithium, unfortunately. It was indeed 6 Crilithium. 7. Number 8 coming in. Does not look like it. But yeah, preferably we just finish up here. Just finish up here first. Probably get in that that lighting pit. And then close up down here. A lighting pit here should also give additional corruption resistance this way. And then at some point build a wall back here. Or a gate, if I want animals back there. Also, I just realized I need to upgrade another house. It's gonna be this one. High occupancy, kinda nice, because I have 4 houses, one of them is upgraded once, and I have 64 housing slots. That is, what, 5 fully upgraded high quality housings? The difference is immense. Okay, this one is done. Let me see how far I can build my wall. Technically speaking, far enough. I'm gonna build a lighting pit there anyway. Large lithium firing pit there. Top priority. And then build the wall around it. Which I'm probably gonna build like... Yeah, I'm gonna build it right there. Like this. Put this one down later. And now, I don't think there is all that much high priority that requires Crilithium and Cutstone. I don't think there's anything currently being built that requires Cutstone. Yeah, just wood. Just a lot of wood. Okay, we have successfully slaughtered enough animals. And now we need to cook them. Wait, honestly, it should happen at the same time. Or like, very successively. To make sure we don't waste any of that. How many? I think I need like 2 more lighting pits. The lighting pit down here would also basically cover this entire area with corruption resistance. That would be great. Kind of a bit tired, but at least I got to work a lot on my character today, who I have now planned out until like level 6. The first one. Also got 2 new ideas. With one of them basically just being a traveling tattoo artist. Which would be kind of fun actually. I wonder if you could make money with that. Especially in like fantasy medieval times. What essence? This is the first time I've seen this. Have you noticed those sparkling green spots on the map when something dies? It's not to turn on its essence. You can collect essence by waving hand near it and will increase your influence power faster. You can cast essence is also the power source behind the village's magic building like a firewall tower. Yeah, I do in fact have an essence collect, like one of them. Which, you know, is not quite enough. Okay. Trasher, grabbing the trash. Lithium fire pit requires 2 more stones, which I do in fact have. Then this one is done. let me just put down the next fire pit, which is here, and that should actually cover all the area to down here. Then I just need the approximate middle of that, which, you know what, is, how many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, just 8. I don't think there is an exact middle here, so I'm just gonna slap that there. Then I need new building slots. Just the fact that so many fun magical tattoos exist in Pathfinder, and none of us has ever used them, like, in my specific group. So you could just play a completely inked up orc. You just need like 15 investment slots. Wait, I mean you have 10. So you should definitely play a Thaumaturge. But then again, that should also give you enough damage. Okay, that is done. The lighting pit there. Get the last Crilithium curtain wall in. Then this is normal rocks. Which is... on the one hand easier to get than cut stone. On the other hand also... it's a lot more. Talking about strawberries and rocks. Was it a towel? Apparently you got tired of her. So the world was sick back here at some point. Apparently just gets rid of gets rid of trees, maybe crystals, probably food. First ballista there I will build after the entire wall has been completed, so that if the ballista shoots at the graveyard, which there aren't really all that many drones around here. They're a bit further in the back. If the ballista shoots at the graveyard, I want to make sure that the wall is complete. How many do we still need? 8, 8, and another 1. So 17 down there, plus the, 8 for the gate itself, so 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's another 80. It's 105 Crilithium, which I have half of. So we should be able to provide that, no issue. Need a little bit more rock. Crilithium going down for the curtain wall. Then the gate and the fire pit. I may need more organizers. Only have 6 at the moment. I can also build 4 more ancillaries, so I can get yeah, can get a lot more. I kinda need more people for that though. Though I could lose 2 of my builders. I'm gonna wait with more upgrades until the wall is done, since dusk has arrived, which is not ideal. Corruption here is getting closer, especially if specters appear. They will just walk through here, through the wooden fence. And thankfully I haven't destroyed this one yet, because all of the specters go in there. All of them, without exception. And now let's see if my towers survive again, since we didn't get to repair any. I need that maintainer set up here. Why are you going up there? Makeshift burner has been destroyed. Oh, motherfucker, the fucking trashy slams it back again. Onto the wall you go. Right, rebuild that burner. Just trashy slimes coming in over and over again. And now the makeshift the attract tower can just die. I don't need it anymore. I have what I got. I got what I needed from it, which is the range for the crystal pit over there. With that I can build the wall, and I'm happy. Though I do find it a bit weird that they attack the attract tower in the first place. Because I don't think it actually shoots them. I don't know why they aggro against that. Especially after something else shot them. Holy Golem over here just... Why is it so... Oh no, that's not the Holy Golem. Where's my Holy Golem? Holy Golem is here. Why is he so fast? I'm not used to the Holy Golem being fast. One zombie coming in. He's tried to attack the village. Unfortunately, there is no village for you to attack. Or fortunately, there is no village for you to attack. I assume one of the villagers was outside for a second. Holy Golem getting his ass kicked by a zombie child. Why are the zombie children stronger than the normal zombies? I don't get it. And they are indeed stronger. They are faster and they are tankier. Or more tanky. Just hitting the attractor, I don't get it. I don't get it. What did that thing ever do to you? Also get me a new golem in. Hit him. Yeah, that attractor is gonna die again. Did she try to repair the tower while it is under active attack? Admirable, not a smartest thing to do. And I do in fact still have range back there, that's great. However, I should maybe try to make sure that, maybe I'll just construct that one myself. Prior to the update, whenever they were attacked and fled, they just dropped everything at once. They didn't walk around and slowly put everything on the ground in an orderly fashion. They just dropped it and bolted. And it looks a bit weird when they actively just walk through the enemy to drop some stuff on the floor. So they can then run away. Thankfully, I don't see any specters yet. I see a very damaged Rouse, who is now also dead because he's starving. And got a little bit of raw meat. Nope, it was eaten by the wild Rouse. Holy shit, those things are cannibals. I did not expect that. I did not expect cannibalism. Makes me know why we can't eat the dead. Like, maybe not the slimes, but can we eat like the headless? I would recommend against eating zombies. But like the headless. And I think that's it because the skeletons don't really have meat on them and the fire elementals are probably gonna burn the kitchen instead of the other way around. Speaking of, I'm very happy I didn't have too many meteor showers yet. Kiwi Dawson was killed by a zombie. Where? Oh, over here. Yeah, that's a corpse. Can I... Is there a ghost I can revive? Probably not. And I do still have a workplace, an employment, a possible employment open, which I'm gonna have you be. I'm gonna have you be a farmer for now. What's Kiwi Dawson? Okay, I'm not gonna have you be a farmer for now. Up there? Yeah. Cannot resurrect the zombie. Too sad. Would be funny though. Okay. Honestly speaking, down there should be safe. I'm gonna build a second gate in front. I'm gonna build a third gate in and behind, just to make sure they don't go through the gate. Since gates, in my opinion, are kind of like a liability, one that you need, but a liability nonetheless. Okay, so fun fact: the second this wall is built and this wall is built, this range is probably gonna get stunted quite heavily. I'm just gonna grab those and put them in the wall. Also helps with the faith. Oh. Other people are doing my job for me. No, why are you bringing it away? So, you are number 60, this is number 63 and 62. That's fine then. This is, okay, 58 and 59, just needs wood. Then, Crithium curtain wall. I hope this gets done so I can continue this wall. I kind of want to start a comet approaches. That's not great. I hope it doesn't hit me. Where did it hit? Oh, it hit here. Okay. I've got to be honest, if this entire area down here has crystals in front of it, that's great, because specters won't come here if there are too many crystals around. And the specters are the only things that the ballista are not able to just kill. Like, everything else will die to the ballista, even skeletons. Thanks to the elemental damage we can do. Also damage just a little bit. Oh, can I burn that? Can I burn it to the ground? Indeed I can. I can also burn this to the ground. Well, if I had enough essence I could. But I know that it can't repair, so it's only a matter of time. Get me more farmers, sure. So, how much resources? We still need quite a lot of lithium back there. Which, well, we have 56. It's not the least amount. It's not quite enough amount. But good enough. Get rid of this water. Then I'm just gonna dig out water back here. Later, as soon as I have a waymaker, which I kind of forgot I need for that. Where are my builders? So I'm assuming, yeah, they just completed that. And now they're going for the wall. Unfortunately, they didn't bring materials. I think an ancillary maybe up here is not a worst idea as well. like right about there. I'm not going any higher with my towers. So just build it right next to it. Right next to them. Also gives me a little bit more range. Training, at work, it's going smoothly. Had a total of like 3 work articles today instead of the usual 20. Because apparently nothing is available. Or one of the departments again fucked up and didn't put us on the right like waiting list for those cases. Which wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. This is walled off. I think I'm gonna need, well, even outside of corruption resistance, we have it completely blocked off basically. Except down here. On the other hand, the ballista is gonna be there, so they probably can't get through there. But I may build more like more firing pits back there. Not firing pits, fire pits. Actually, is it? They are called fire pits, right? Yeah, fire pit, large fire pit, and Corinthian versions. So this has enough. These don't yet. Where are my organizers? We are bringing rocks for the new ancillary. I'd prefer if you just make sure the wall has enough resources at first. I don't know. Oh, you have 8 Corinthium with you, so that's that. Then I assume someone's coming in with 3 Corinthium for that wall. That's 5 for the one on the right. And apparently we do not have someone coming in with a 3. Although, yeah, there he is. Cyrilla Smith. Why are you not a Smith? Could have the entire Smith family set up. Spoke gate. Not a bespoke gate, just a spoke gate. Unfortunately, I don't think gatekeeper is a job in this game. At least not yet. Maybe you should make the rangers that, so they don't walk out and just like sit on a gate. I wish there was like little towers you could build for the rangers to sit in. I think I already said something like that once. Can I continue? Where'd it go? Oh, no, wait. There was one here. Did I burn that down? I'm pretty sure there's been one around here, like a bigger one. Oh, well, if it's gone. If it's gone, I'll take that. What else can I burn down? Gonna need a fire pit in there for more corruption resistance. Radiance pool there would also not be too bad. And the wall is done. So now I can continue with a little bit of Corinthian wall. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 exactly. It's fine. Then Corinthian Fire Pit has everything. Corinthian Wargate still needs. Now I'm pretty sure most materials first go to this wall up here. And this is fine, because at this point they are, if they walk inside, if this is done, if they walk inside, they are in range of the Elemental Bolt Tower. Which is all I ever needed them to be. Especially in case some specters come in. Upgrade that, upgrade that. I'm gonna start building a maintenance building, maintenance hut. to make sure the towers in front are always safe. Or at least full health, if not safe. I'm just gonna burn this down while I can. Now if it influence, maybe it just burns down on its own. I don't think it will, so... Grab some energy. Continue burning it down. Perfect. It's a wild dog? No, raven. Weird name for a dog. Well, at least it's better than crow. And yeah, as expected, the range is just gone. But the corruption resistance is still going strong. And also, I have enough range that I may be able to just carve out a ballista space back there. Which would be grand to make sure they don't go through the rock towards the top side. Right, more crylithium needed. I don't know if we have any crylithium stored in here. 6 pieces. Rocks, cut stones, iron ingots, crystals, crylithium. And then it just stays on crylithium until I switch, I guess. Right, no more crylithium, so it switched. Pickaxes, axes, hose, water buckets, wood, birds, rocks, cut stones, iron ingots, crystals, crylithium. I just need 2 more, so I'm gonna quickly grab those, put them in there. Someone can come in to finish that. Did I put the crylithium wall on first placed? Because I want them to be done one by one, instead of every single one like a third. That I don't like. Also, I should motivate nature down here with the crystals to make more crystals. To have this entire area just crystalled in. Okay, gate is done. I can continue with the walls. However, I will do that tomorrow. What? What did you... Ah, you attacked the... idiot. And the saddest part is to save him, he will lose faith. If I save him. Which... I can understand they lose faith if you pick them up or other villages. But like, saving one of them by grabbing him away from monsters, why is that lowering their faith? That I'm not quite sure. Unless, I don't know, they're big in like monster rights or something. Which is probably one of the weirdest tropes in zombie movies. The Zombie Rights Association. Wait, you know, it's not that prevalent a trope. But sometimes it shows up and it's really weird. Oh shit, fire elementals. Yeah, kill them. I don't see... I see a Spectre. Out. I kinda need to mend that. Right, in this case I'm just gonna have to be down here. To make sure no Spectres get in. Though I think it's sufficient if I just have the map open. I did not expect fire elementals already. Yeah, Spectres coming in. I do have the elemental towers ready. And I hope I have enough energy for it. Thankfully, Spectres are quite slow. They're out of range, huh? Well, that's bad. In that case, just overwhelming force of arrow. The headless dies so fast. Okay, that Spectre died. Another Spectre here. I'm just gonna have to ask you to leave. And then no, that's a drone. I'm quite surprised the Spectres actually managed to get through there. Normally they don't get all that close to the crystal. I really don't like it. Stay at that height. Yes. Okay, we are running out of energy faster, so I'm gonna need a second essence collector. I'm still not quite sure about the exact ratio I need to have for the essence collectors to all of my towers, which I think one essence collector can maybe like pull a elemental bolt tower through the night, just limited not by the amount of monsters it can shoot, but by the amount of time it has to shoot. If in doubt, maybe put a second row. But the side rows I used to have, I'm pretty sure are no longer necessary. Since all of the essence collectors have enough, have basically double storage. Like they went from what, 700 to 1200, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We require one more Corelithium, okay. Honestly, them being out here, kinda nice, just for the fate they get when enemies die. I forgot to check for Spectres. You leave. And yeah, this needs to be mended. Mend costs me 800. I think I should be able to get a little bit more essence from the Radiance Collector. Also, chest. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and mend that. There's another Spectre coming in. No, that's actually just a Headless, huh? Okay. So this wall is more done than it was before. And this wall is now in range of the bow tower. So this lane is in range of the bow towers and in range of the elemental bolt towers. Meaning that we will, well, not on the range of the bow towers yet. I need to upgrade them for that. But it's in range of the elemental bolt towers, so we're fine there. The elemental bolt towers will be able to just shoot enemies before they can go through the wall. I don't see any more Spectres. Well, I see one more Spectre. Oh. I just realized that if you choose somebody and pick him up, it says being held by God himself. Wait. Again, if God came and picked me up, I would not lose faith. I would basically at that point start believing. Especially like if you see the speed at which he can carry you. Yeah, I would immediately just be, I don't know, depends on what God came and picked me up. Which, yeah, that would probably be the most difficult thing to do, getting, well, which God was it? Does God tell them? Like if he picks them up, does he say, yo, it's me? Liz Wayne's, okay. Unfortunate. Continue building the wall, please. Okay, house has been upgraded. I'm kind of expecting to see how the reinforced high quality, high occupancy housing looks. And it kind of makes me want to also build the normal housing just once to see how that looks, which I think that's what, +4 per building slot, per upgrade. Kind of want to see how that looks. Now I hope, well, there's one more animal back here. I hope the rangers don't go for that specifically. Because last time they got slapped around by zombies after attacking a graveyard for some fucking reason. Are you full? Yeah, you're full. Okay, upgrade you. Full landfill is not a great thing to have. Unfortunately, the burner gets destroyed all the time because there's so much trash that doesn't fit in a landfill that trashy slimes are born. Okay, I'm gonna build those few, and then I'm gonna wait for this to be finished, because these now just end immediately before the elemental bolt towers. That should allow us to deal with most enemies. Also, the difference in faith is astounding. Apparently, just living in a nice house is very good for your faith. But, you know, looking at some of the houses that priests have here in Germany, at least some of them, like, apparently Bishop is a really good paying job. Well-paying job. Which, honestly, it shouldn't be. I guess you can't really change that. Though, I don't know. Well, I know where the money comes from. Taxes, because of course taxes. The amount of Crithium I need is also a bit annoying. Praise station is active. That's very nice to see. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more essence, especially if this one's getting finished. Ancillary's done. Get me more organizers in, because I do in fact still think they're more important than the boulders. What's the corruption resistance looking like there? So if I can dig me a little ballista spot around like here, that would be ideal. And I can build a gate like in here to block whatever's coming from there. Nomads coming in. Apparently just from inside the village. Oh well, I'll take it. Where the nomads at? Can't really see them. Oh well. 4 of them. My organizers are full, so be builders, farmers, which reminds me, check out the food tab. It went down again. I do think I need more kitchens. And also upgrade that farm again. Upgrade that kitchen while we're at it. Though the wall still has priority, but the wall is the only thing I have that requires Crithium. Like, Crithium at this point is probably really just going into the walls, nothing else. I also just realized that with the guys, with my people having so low faith, I can never get enough walls in. Like, God walls specifically. However, while I'm down here, let me just like give you some. It costs 900 now. And potatoes got expensive. Or at least like more expensive. What is it, a 30% increase? Not quite 30%, but about. If I calculate it correctly, from 700 to 900. So, next up, this wall, and then I'm gonna continue with the one up here. Which, this is exactly one white, that's perfect. And then I'm just gonna have to see if this is enough wall. If this is enough wall this time. Okay, Crystillery's better. No, that's not the Crystillery, that's the maintenance building getting upgraded. Maintainers are probably gonna be 2 builders. Gonna switch to that job. Established Clocker Coop has been completed. Established Animal Pond has also been completed. Last established farm. I don't think there are too many animals around actually at the moment. We need more people praying, because the prayers, I'm pretty sure, does increase faith. Yeah, they're at like 100. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that the priests have a high faith. They just need to talk with other people to share that faith. To like, I don't know what the verb for missionary is. What does a missionary do? Except like convert people. A trashy slime. How did you get here? I'm not gonna lift you, because then he gets mad or she gets mad. Oh, they give the century. That. Ugh. It's kind of disgusting. Where does trashy slime come from? Oh, there was a little bit of crystally trash out here, I'm pretty sure. So they don't need a lot of trash to spawn, just a little bit of it. Five more wood. I do have enough wood. So maybe I'm definitely gonna build another ancillary out here as soon as the wall is done. But, well, for that, first the wall has to be done. And that's still gonna take a few seconds. One out of 8. Wonderful. Okay, the other 7, no, that's only 6. That's also only 6. I'm pretty sure that's 6 at least. Oh, because you had 1 for that. I don't get how they carry stuff. I still don't get how they carry stuff. Sometimes they just carry for 1 building, sometimes they carry for multiple buildings. But now I just hope that this wall holds. And if it does, I'm happy. But yeah, up here I have elemental post, so I don't need the wall against the specters. Down here I don't have anything in way of defense except the wall. And a brink. Fluffy things. Child died during childbirth. This would have been the thing. I'm sure about that. Which is still a name I want to see. The Thing. I know that the is a valid name. Because I already had someone called that. Which is, funnily enough, only the second most stupid name I've ever heard. I can't mend anymore because I don't have enough faith. Fuck. The pray speed, unfortunately, does not give me more faith. I need to check. I need to check what gives faith. I know that reviving someone just immediately full faith, like 100%, because that apparently is the one action that everybody agrees only a god can do. Get me 2 maintainers from 2 builders. Yeah, that is universally agreed that has to be a god. If the dead are walking again. Or a necromancer, but eh. But that could as well be a god. But I'm pretty sure that necromancy is not the right term for reviving the dead. Or like raising the dead. Reviving has different connotations. Pyromancer is also not really the right word, I'm pretty sure. I think about it. That reminds me, I wanted to look up what's the difference between mad and crazy. And maybe insane, though I'm guessing that's just like a catch-all. Or not a catch-all, like a... I don't know the English word for that. Just like the set that mad and crazy are part of. If there is a difference between the two. Though honestly, if I think of crazy, I don't think of it like mad as described by people like Lovecraft. And I don't mean the angry mad, but the insane mad. I wonder if you can look up somewhere the difference between those two. And like the etymology, how they exist, how they were created. How I came to those 2 words. Okay. Dusk has arrived, the monsters seem restless. Again, gonna keep an eye out for specters down here. And possibly other stuff since my people are just wandering outside. Okay, big landfill is done. First spectre is on the way. And take it up. Preferably they'd get that done before night arrives in full, but looking at the resources still required, that is doubtful. Like, really requires a full 32 more Corinthium. Which, again, I technically have, we're just not carrying it. And now the Elemental Bolt Tower should always eat the aggro. At least until the bow tower is upgraded, because I think the bow tower... I think the bow tower shots are faster. Yeah, you lose your faith. I don't care. It's already angry. That's not great. 1630. However, I'm gonna have to ask you as well to take a dip. A little bit of water here. I wonder if I could just toss the water on enemies as like just tossing a bucket on someone. Would be kind of funny. Steve King the Ranger, also relatively high faith with a total of 29 instead of just like 4. How much do they have? 2. And 4. Hey! Got it exactly right. I'm again rather thankful that they don't just leave when they have low faith. Okay, drop this rock on this wall. Don't work. Oh well. Drop the spectre in this pool. That, on the other hand, has worked. Wrong way the clocker has been born. Maybe I just need enough farmers to tend to the animals. Because I'm pretty sure I generally do not have enough of those. Why are there so many specters coming in? Wood fence gate has been fully repaired. Again, with the exception of the skeletons, most enemies should not be able to reach the towers. And even the skeletons only very rarely. That's a headless. Just gonna have to ask you to just stand there. Spectre goes in the pool. That's a corrupted fire pit. I didn't know. Just basically let's sort of corrupt. I didn't know they built fire pits. Is it actually providing vision? No. That's a zombie. Again, pool. And a spectre also for the pool. So we need 2 more Crylithium. Which after that I'm gonna stop building more walls for now until the night is over. And then I want them to be done just on the day. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna toss you up here. I don't need to toss you in the pool. Okay, the last Crylithium has been provided. Start up the last leg of the wall. And yeah, I don't need to toss them in the pool. I can just like toss them at the other side of the map. So they go through the wall. Also, I can see that we have in fact run out of influence. Or essence for the elemental world towers. So those are gonna need to be upgraded, which is quite expensive now. Like that was a lot cheaper in the old build. However, I'm gonna upgrade everything before I build another prey station, which is my only other way of really getting energy. And I have 11 more building slots, so that should be fine for a bit. So in that case, just like get me 2 additional essence collectors. And then if we have enough prey stations, most of the time we are creating anyway, and they do serve as a storage before the stuff is getting sent to the essence collectors. So those also can count as a little bit of storage. Autumn will arrive tomorrow, which is nice because, yeah, my food isn't looking too hot. Which, again, I'm pretty sure means I need more farmers and or farms. Let me just go ahead and build like 2 of those, as well as another animal pen and a clocker coop. And then also, before I forget, since that was an issue last winter, let me build a food storage. And I'm just gonna build it like back here. Actually built it like down here? Down here. So, this wall is now today's building project. Followed by the next project is just completing this wall, which I want to have done preferably before winter. Because I can already see that while the corruption is not going to have too much more space to get into. And then the corruption will start up in earnest. And I would like to avoid that scenario. And I also need to build another gate back here to keep the corruption out. Thankfully, level 1 essence collector is still quite affordable. Also, let me just see something. So the first level essence collector stores 400. That started with 200. It goes up by 400 for level 2. I can have another builder. And then, oh no, actually I can have another cook. It goes up to level by 400 to level 2 and then 400 to level 3. And I'm pretty sure it was beforehand it was like 200 plus going up to like 700. No, it was a 300 and then plus 200 per level. Because it was at the end it was 700 or maybe 800. Not quite sure anymore. It's definitely a number more, like double. Maybe not quite double, but in that bar perk. Also, good, no more trashy slams. Slowly getting rid of that trashy trash, so we can burn it. And at the end I'm gonna probably have like 10 burners up here to get rid of all the trashy cubes. I also still need to do that one quest for... what's it called? That should increase faith, but apparently it didn't. The one quest to create 8 cube e-golems, which will require me to toss some of them into, for example, a colorless gate, so I can create more. Since they aren't really getting targeted by these zombies, by the monsters. So expecting them to die in combat is not gonna happen. And I'll have to just destroy them myself. Everybody's hot. Kind of to be expected in summer, which on my end hopefully ends soon. Both in game and outside of it. I'm not a big fan of summer. It is way too hot most of the time. And always has been. Okay, corruption is not yet through to here. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because if they in fact get through there, I'm gonna have to build a gate. And I realize that the enemies can just spawn anywhere on the corruption, not necessarily from the graveyards. It's more slime. 4 of 11. Clouds are normal, so no blood moon. Fortunately also no full moon. And the maintainers already at maintaining. Just that animals around. I have so little faith I can't even cast a holy potatoes to give them food. And maybe water. Well, for that I'm gonna need a waymaker. Which is probably not gonna happen in a while. Good job repairing. And then I hope this is enough energy to tide over the elemental bolt towers for an entire night. He is also just starving. Is there any food around I could give him? All these turnips have been eaten. Those turnips have been eaten. Here we have a turnip. Grab that. Toss it to the animal. Does it eat? But also, why my rangers not hunting it? Oh, is our stable full? No, 7 out of 10. Idle, chatting with Leo, Hotting, Houting. I don't understand why they're mining up there instead of up here. Down here. Like, this has been marked first. Are they mining from outside to inside? Now I think about that could be the case. No, then they mined differently last time, because the last time they mined inside to outside, or just randomly, honestly. How's the wall looking down there? How's my food looking? Yeah, check. Not great. Not great is the answer. Though I still have 73 vegetables. And if most people can carry around rations, which are 1 vegetable and 1 meat, though it has to be a cooked meat, that's 120, which is 4 times that of a normal vegetable. And like 40 more, like 1.5 times than the cooked meat. Food will last quite a while longer. I'm actually surprised that rations don't require water. Wyvern Smith has grown up. You can be a maintainer, since I don't still quite need those. And then, trashy slime, get away. Pool. So 4 walls, 32 crolithium, 31 crolithium, electrical storm. Honestly, the worst thing is the meteor storm, meteor shower, for the simple reason that it can drop fire elementals. And that is really quite annoying. Okay, watering this area. Actually, I need to upgrade those again. Just upgrade them immediately to max level. The pens as well. I am quite happy that the walls don't have an upgrade level, because that would be annoying. Quite annoying. Do I build? No. I'm gonna build these walls because I need to build another gate. However, I'm not gonna build them now. I'm gonna build them tomorrow when we have daylight. But that is a good amount of corruption resistance. Maybe build a fire up here. I can't. Build a fire up here because that way I can extend the corruption resistance a bit further. When did this get damaged? Though honestly, Colorskate, I maybe should repair that. Trash is slowly getting rid of. Or gotten rid of. And I think I need to upgrade it again to a small keep, which is the last stage before the castle, I'm pretty sure. So this is key. Take that. Actually, just like use it. Ooh. That is not as much as usual. Did the lightning bolt stop it? That would be weird. Alright, deliver those to Boya. I do have an armor smithy, so we can also deliver the leather to make, well, leather shields. Requires rawhide and iron ingot. Oh, iron shield also requires. All of those require rawhide. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Well, maybe, except for maybe the helmet. I don't know if rawhide is the best amount. Is the best like buffer polster. Okay, this is done. 3 more crolithium, which is being delivered. And with that, this wall is done. And we can get rid of this gate. Or this fence, rather. So, get rid of this and the gate. And finish the wall. And since we have in fact a gate in there, I don't even... Oh shit, I just realized faith is going up. That's a nice thing to have. Because we have a gate, I don't even need to carry whosoever's stupid enough to stay outside back to the inside, because they can just walk. Wood fence to dismantle, wood fence to dismantle. Wood gate to dismantle. Anybody going to build the last piece of wall? Yes. Great. And now that should be a full block from down here to up there. And now I just laid, like, ballista. However, what I can do is build a wood and fence gate there. And then let me just count. I have decided against using additional ones, so I'm just gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the ballista. So the gate can go here. I believe this is, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that, actually don't put that there. Dismantle up. I need another wood fence gate. It needs to be this high at least, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that the ballista can fit behind, which means I actually need to do the one more to the left. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ballista fits, one more so the gate fits. And then I just put up a giant fence. Like this. Why? So that the animals can grow out here. Also, I need to build me a Waymaker station, so I can dig out a hole. So, get me Civics, the Waymaker shack. Don't put it next to the prey stations. Because I kind of want to extend those. And this is gonna cost me a lot of wood. Okay, every single fencing only costs 1. But it's quite a lot of fence. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then the other Cryolithium wall gate goes here, which means we do in fact have still space for people to walk through there. And later I may in fact still increase how much fence I have back here. Human child has been born. I will never have Nephilim children, I just realized. Like, never. Okay. So first Assassin Collectors are empty. I'm guessing that's probably more because of... Actually, can I just like make light back here? Does that increase faith? Can I make light back here? It apparently does not increase faith. Like, light up the entire fucking village. Not enough info, okay. Don't. Oh shit. That person. Give me all your energy so I can revive somebody. Fuck, where did you go? There he is. And yeah, they just start with 100 faith. And apparently no one saw, no one cared. So the reliquary... is that twice the size? No, it's a little bit bigger than twice the size. And a little bit less than twice on the other axis. I hate that, because that means I can't have it fit perfectly on that. Prothean Wargate has been destroyed. Why? Why? What are you doing? So the Prothean Wargate does not stop them. And also we just destroyed... or at least one does not stop them. Thankfully, most of my people can just, like, beat up a headless. Though I may want to get rid of that zombie. And that zombie. That's not a zombie. That's a zombie. And also get rid of this zombie. Just put it on mountain. Actually, can you give me enough energy to build a last piece of God Wall? Yes. No. I still kind of want to have the gate, but I assume I have to build bigger versions. Or like more of them. Lay it upon each other. Oh, Will Thinged for money again. Okay, autumn. How much is my food looking? Very bad. Bunch of nomads have arrived. Upgrade this farm again. Key? Yes, key. Okay, now get rid of those walls and build me just immediately 3 Crilithium wall gates. 1, 2, and 3. As well as the walls to help block off enemies. Okay, what do I need? I need a maintainer. How many people joined? Claude Debussy. Get me another treasure. And like 2 more builders. Actually, not a treasure, get me another farmer instead. Which, I'm gonna be honest, just put that on 30 for now. To make sure we have enough. Oh, cut stones. I'm gonna just grab those. As well as like rocks. I should also just put those on top priority. This needs to be top because it's first. And then I think the curtain wall is the first after that. Yeah, okay. And then I also need my first ballista to defend that. I don't think I have any chance to not do that. Get that inside. While it is still material and not trash. Fuck. Then I hope we can finish this before night comes and more enemies spawn again. Because most of the time, the 3 gates is enough to make sure that no enemies come in. I will intentionally, as soon as I have any amount of energy close enough to do so, drop a comet in front to inundate the entire area in crystals. To make sure that the specters can't go through here. Though I also I wanted to kind of try, just like digging a ditch out here. For which I think I need to get rid of just the teensy tiniest bit of flowers. And then I can dig a ditch. For which I also need more waymakers, so get me. I don't I have waymakers? Is it enough to just start the waymaker shack? Oh. Now, to my knowledge, the oh, I need to upgrade the house. To my knowledge, the maintainers can dig the ditch, so we're fine there. Just need to make sure that they don't accidentally attack. Digging the ditch for the express purpose of denying fire elementals to come here. Don't attack the corruption. Lithium War Gate is basically done. Need a little bit more material back here. And actually, like, maybe extend the ditch still. Though, probably not too... Actually, we have time. Get rid of the flowers so we can dig more ditches. Make a little moat. I don't think I need to dig a moat down there. Still a few flowers about. First half of the gate has been completed. Now we just need to wait for... Oh, no, that's the maintainer. What are those idiots doing just digging a ditch? I'm gonna put this on a little bit higher of a position. Yeah, that's fine. It is autumn, so it's not too bad, but I still don't really necessarily want people to be homeless. And then slowly this will fill with water and we'll have a moat, so the fire elementals cannot get through. Most other monsters still can move through, but most other monsters I also don't really care about. Like, the only things I really kind of scared of are specters, because they take a lot of hits, especially if the only thing I have down here are ballistae. So yeah, they eat a lot of hits, and then fire elementals because they can attack at range. Now, they can't attack over curtain walls, so that was already not the most necessary thing. I have 4 maintainers, which is the maximum I can have. don't really have enough housing yet. One upgrade should be enough. And these still need to be built. I do have enough Crylithium. And then preferably, if the gates and the walls are done, monsters won't come down here anyway, so we can just dig through the night without any worry. Also, that should get us closer to the goal of digging a ditch. What is the goal afterwards? Have harvest 1024 of any resources from anywhere. I'm pretty sure I've already harvested more wood than that. And more rock in this playthrough alone. Or this attempt alone, because it's not really a playthrough, I haven't won yet. And I'm not sure whether I will win this attempt. Uh, 32 more wood. Again. We have that, just need to carry it there. I hope one of the builders comes here so we can finish this piece of wall. That is kind of important. Linda de Debussy, building the wall, building the fence. Oh, the fence is actually higher priority, huh? Put that on the bot priority. I don't really need that at the moment. Also, the range is looking quite nice there. This is no longer in range. I'm just gonna get rid of one piece of fence so this is in range and can be built. And I do have enough now to make a few. Also, I need to dig a ditch down here. Just a big ditch for the animals to live in or to live with. And then make some potatoes. Okay, the wall has been completed. We are still looking at quite a lot of range out there because thanks to the Crylithium fire pits. And I hope they don't get themselves killed in the evening. Now, while I'm up here, most of the things I currently build require wood, which the Essence Collector does not. So I'm gonna slap 2 of them down for more storage. I'm also gonna upgrade the Essence Altar, which again does not require wood. And then I'll mute myself while I pour myself a drink. I'm pretty sure this should be completed tomorrow with no big issue. And then I just need more crystals to yeah, make sure that actually do not dig the ditch yet. I want you to dig the ditch outside first. And house still needs upgrade. After which the farmers still need more people, right? Well, beef a little there. I'm assuming that some animals will also go here. I can... Ah, fuck, a meteor shower. My least favorite event. Where is it hitting? Oh wow, here. One of my favorite events. Well, it's hitting my gate, which is not ideal. It actually did spawn a fire elemental. Thankfully it was outside. Then... That's just a piece of a rock, huh? Are you sure you should walk through the fire? I mean, your name is Frost, so I don't know. Maybe you have something I don't know. But it seems kind of like ill-advised. Oh. 3 essence. I'll take that. Then I'm also gonna take that. How many rocks are in there? Holy shit. And... do we need to get rid of you? Yes. What the fuck is the smelter doing down here? Dusk has arrived, the monsters seem restless. I hope they don't attack down here, because I don't have any defenses up there. And honestly, for that I should probably stop the ditch digging for today. I'll continue that tomorrow. Yeah, you can dig that one last piece of ditch. Quite surprised there isn't a terraforming spell. I'm gonna keep my eye on the map to make sure that they're not attacking down here. I'm also gonna mend this as soon as I have the energy for it. What is he doing out there? Holy, that is a lot of faith. They basically went 0 to 100. Okay, sure. Gate is not yet done. This is not yet done. Just this one little fence post is completed. And then I just hope that the elemental bolt towers survive. Of which I should probably build a few more. Elemental bolt tower. 1 and 2. I'm very grateful that all of the towers have the same footprint. That's established farm. Upgrade this also to a established farm. And also, while we're at that, I don't see any enemies currently going here. Apparently 3 gate and the additional movement penalty from walking through the water is enough to block them from going through the water. The towers do indeed have footprints, yes. What do you think they're standing on? Wait. Yo, I never noticed that. You can hold shift to do a line. Yo, I love that. Get rid of here. Can I hold shift and that? Yes, I can. Yo. Indeed, they are walking. I can disassemble them and put them somewhere else. Which is as much walking as paraplegics do. No, you know what I mean. It's a normal phrase. The footprint of a building. Or how big they are. Also, I don't know if they have the same fundament. For example, the Elemental Bolt Tower is a lot higher than the other towers. I assume it has a more stable fundament because it is affected more by wind. But the footprint is the same, so the footprint and the fundament are not the same. At least I'm pretty sure they aren't. I'm not an engineer, especially not like construction engineer. Also, are you further? Is our GM here? I know you talked earlier with him. I didn't check because I was still at work. Because... Oh, got a diggity hole. Because I kind of would like him to change the server to our server so I can start creating my character. Sandra Wayne. Huh. Yeah, probably. I'll do that later then when I'm done here. I still need to talk to him anyway. Because of power armor in, like, pre-industrial times. And if not, I'll just play the Alchemist. With the Dracard Elixir, with Dracard Mutagen, which for some reason just gives the same amount of AC as a plate mail. And even more later on. All the specters are here. Okay, yeah, I need a higher energy production. So upgrading that, and then I assume build a second one. How many building slots do I still have? 2. Not ideal. I also need to complete the wall. They are at this point level 10. Oh shit, a ghost. Here. Go inside, be revived. Is my building done? Yes, my house is done. I'm just gonna start upgrading the next one. And I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't actually look that much more high occupancy than the one we already had. Makeshift bow tower has been destroyed. That one, that's fine. Can you not? Out. Out. Are we out of ammo again? Appears that way. Upgrade this boiler. And I assume I will have to build another one. Elemental Bolt Tower is also gonna die? No, great, yeah. More Debussy's. Unfortunately, you can't dig a ditch in front of here. It is a little bit too late for that. Night will be over in a second. Yvette the Beefalo has been born. Upgrade this Essence Altar again, which does cost me iron ingots. However, down here is basically set. As soon as this is built, I'm gonna replace that fence there. Potatoes have been made. That should be the last monsters. Alright. Go ahead and finish like this piece of wall. Which is like 15 pieces? 15 pieces. Need to get more energy in. For which I'm just gonna like kill some of the well, I don't want to take energy from them. Can't kill the floating corpses. Very sad. How is the food looking? Okay, food was looking fine yesterday. And I didn't actually just grab food from over here or something like that. I do still grab food from here, I'm pretty sure. And like down here. I'm gonna stop that, allow that to grow back. In case I'll need it at some other point. Have you, by the way, looked into the tattoos more? Since you wanted to do that. There are some that I really like. Like the one that's just literally a fucking axe you can pull out of your arm. Others, not that interesting. So, right, they don't have the range yet. Yeah, I need more occultists, so... How many buildings am I currently actually building? Too many. Maybe no longer if the nomads arrive. Which are... like, 6? 6 people, I guess? With only normal people, no children or elderly. Also means that I'll have to upgrade more houses. That's 6 people. Who are all gonna be farmers. 7 people, in fact. Kate Sobrero, there's missing an M. One more farmer, though I hope they will produce enough food. And then I need to upgrade my food storage to make sure I have enough storage for enough food. Actually, get me another kitchen upgrade. Waymaker Shack, not... Well, I'm gonna put one in. Who was a builder. One more Crithium needed, that's not much. She actually just has 8 kills. Impressive. Okay, so I will need the second altar just so I have enough people to pray for me. Not enough thoughts in this town yet. So I assume he's going down here to build. Let me actually just like... put that wood in myself. I think everybody... Nope, one more wood is required. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a builder, that was a maintainer. Came to dig a ditch. They're not very organized at digging that ditch, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and mend up here. Walk through it. Get all your faith back. Well, a little bit. The more high faith people there are, the better. This gate is still requiring a lot. As soon as the ditch is done and we start having water down here, I can't even... Oh, I can see. Was he talking about eggplant in Germany? And strawberries. I haven't seen any strawberries yet, or any kind of fruit, honestly. Like most things I have seen were veggies. Turnips and carrots. And are cactus vegetables or fruits? I don't know. Can you eat cactus? A cactus can be classified as both a vegetable and a fruit. Ah, interesting. Fleshy green parts, okay. But the prickly pear that grows on top of grass plants is a fruit. That's interesting. I didn't think that things can be vegetables and fruit. Also, a bush or a tree. Isn't the tree... Apparently it's both. Like, the cactus pads that are green with the needles apparently are vegetables. And the fruit on top is in fact a fruit. Is it a bush or a tree? Isn't the tree defined kind of that there is a like, chlorophyll area in the middle? Can you make wood out of cactus? That's the next question. Cactus lumber. Make a tree out of a make a table out of a cactus. Make sure you remove the spikes first. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up. What's the difference between mad and crazy? What is the difference? Mad suggests senselessness and excess, or crazy suggests recklessness and impracticality. Okay. They do have quite different connotations, I feel. Insane, mad, lunatic, and crazy. Huh. Gonna have to look at that. Gonna have to look at that later. Noah Smith has been born. Thankfully not in winter, so you won't be the only survivor. While we dig the animals, a giant pool. And let me also, while it's raining, motivate nature back here for the potatoes. That didn't get me. Oh, that was holy potatoes, not motivate land. Yeah, motivate land is... well, fuck. Wrong spell. Also, motivate land is cheaper. PlayStation is not quite finished. The second one already has all materials, that's nice. All materials here. Apparently I'm just lacking wood. Which is surprising since I have that actually just stored. Wall is going quite well. I'm not gonna start the second half. I'm gonna wait with that for tomorrow. I will restart building more. actually get me another boya. Because apparently I need quite a many an arrow. Not there. Get, well, boya doesn't fit there. Here. It's fine. I have 91 people. This house has all materials, we just need to build it. Which, the wall is taking a priority away from that currently, but it is necessary. Nothing is being maintained because we're just digging a ditch all day. Oh, enough for motivate land, so let's go ahead and do that. More potatoes. And also, more faith. Apparently not that much more faith, but take it. Okay, we have industrially just cooked meat. What are the next ones? Upgrade 6 houses to high occupancy, which requires 1 more house. However, for the 6 reinforced high occupancy housings, I'm gonna need another one. To have storage buildings of any kind, and 128 cut stone roads. Okay. What do I need on the other posts? Alright, I need to build the 6 dogger houses first. Reinforced high quality houses is not gonna happen in this mission, I'm pretty sure. Buy 16 suspicious keys from Khajiit Provisioners. Okay. This one still didn't work. Probably because he ran out of mana. Okay, yeah, harvest 1,000 of any resource. I'm not surprised that it just happened instantly. As soon as that ditch is done, I'm gonna dig this moat in front of my walls tomorrow. And for now, wait for those upgrades to proceed and then upgrade the keep. So I can build more houses. Also, probably should get onto upgrading the... my ancillaries for even more building slots. Since I still have some open. And at this point, we do in fact just have enough wall that the enemies can't just immediately get to me. Established Essence also has been fully upgraded. And even the skeletons now have a hard time getting in. Spectres even more because they're slow. And take more damage from the elemental bolters. Specifically because they're non-elemental, which doesn't make too much sense, but take it. Okay, some essence collectors are already running out. But I have a total of like still 3,000 in... Wait, 6 essence collectors are 2,400 and then this one has another 400 for 2,800. How did you get here? Where did you come from? How did that zombie get in? Okay. Give me light. Did anything... Because I'm pretty sure this is a block map. Are there any corrupted tiles in here? Yeah. Okay, so they can already walk through there. Let me just, like, block this off. So he can no longer walk through there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build that gate. Let me... Oh, you know what? I think I'd rather build a wall. So let me build that wall here. Apparently we have Trancy Slime spawning in. Ran out of energy. Wonderful. Tomorrow is my last day of training, and next week I have my language course again. Which basically is just another kind of training. But one that I actually want to do. Okay, wooden fence, wooden gate is done. So let me get that fence back in. The secondary fence is just to reduce range even more. Because I wouldn't want that to go out there all that much. This does count against my essence storage, I'm pretty sure. And then the essence that is already in the elemental bolt towers will make up the rest of the 4,000. Okay. Oh, how much do I have maximum? 4.6k. Now you only store 200 if I'm right. Yeah. So I'm gonna have you upgraded again. What am I still building? Only the altar. Which means I can just continue. Okay, now this does look high occupancy. Compared to the high quality housing. And then I think I can start upgrading. The farms are done. Last time we got a lot of food. I'm gonna upgrade the water purifier. For more water. I'm gonna upgrade the boiler for more bolts. And we do in fact have fire elementals coming in. Which... Can I... I'm just gonna have you leave. Do not want to deal with you yet. Okay, the walls are already done, that was quick. Meaning I can get rid of my wall back here. That's the golem thing. Okay, don't see any other fire elementals. Oh, there's one. Ice, magic is water. Take it up. Hee. No, you're not moving through that. You're just... Yeah, that's a good idea. Go through there. I'm just gonna, like, shoot you. Wait, why are you attacking the wall? Huh? You can go through there. Did they attack the wall because I aggroed them? Never seen that before. Oh, by the way, he also attacked the wall and then just fucked off. He just attacked the wall to attack something and then left. He did his job. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and create essence for my essence collectors to give to the elemental voltons. Then we are going to repair this wall as soon as all of the monsters here are gone. All of you still have ammo? Yeah. So they have decided otherwise, and I can go ahead and repair this wall. Like, there is no water, there is no resource here. So there's no water, there's no crystal. There's a little bit of food, but I don't think anybody of them gets mad because they're walking over food. How much? Okay, the ditch digging is going further. Still not ideal. Ulrich the Clocker has been burned. Are there any animals outside? Not over here. Not up there. He's still just hanging around. Okay. Okay, gate can be done. After which I'm just gonna finish off this wall. In hopes that that is sufficient. My maintainers are also not maintaining anything. Because they are busy digging a ditch. Right. I'm gonna get 1 cook and 4 occultists from the next batch of people that either immigrate or grow up. Felix Bartovsky, are you gonna be a cook or a prayer? Okay, you're gonna go with the priest role. Okay. I'm guessing dancing is a lot better than butchering things. Like butchering, I can't imagine is a nice job. Fun fact: if I recall correctly, high heels were invented so that butchers didn't need to stand in blood. I'm not sure if that's true, but as a fun fact I read in a museum once, which is kind of funny. That you decide to be a butcher and then say, no, don't want to stand in blood. No, it's not why. That's not why I took this profession. He can't get out. Ah shit! It's a blood moon. Annoying. Right. Stop digging a ditch. You are now required to go back to maintaining shit. Honestly, if you as an assassin create so much blood that you have to wear high heels to not stand in it, you're doing your job wrong. You're doing your job, in fact, very wrong. Okay. I'm gonna go on an upgrade spree now. While at the same time finishing up the wall up front. And now the next piece of wall will be in fact enough to go along with the towers. Are you just gonna come on? I'm gonna take pity on you. Here, live in the water. I also just realized that the water is actually steaming when you toss a fire elemental into it, which I'm pretty sure is only an effect that only was added with the newest update, because I've never seen that before. But it's again a very neat attention to detail that wasn't really necessary to be in there. How's the range looking? Not great. Grab the animal. Apparently, not enough animals are spawning. There is one. Go grab it. Why are you out here if not to hunt this rose? Right, now he's leaving again. Okay. Rhinoceratops. Isn't it just rhinoceros? Is there a tops in there? Are there 8 tops? Okay. Build wall. This is established. This is established. That's alright. Oh, that's a key. Kill the clouds. Okay, he's back to grab the rose. Go grab it. The animals here have no self-preservation instinct. Like, none. They see a prey and they just go, gotta let him grab me. Also, a few more antlers spawned, that's great. Band of nomads has arrived, which they'll have to. Oh, they don't have to walk through the sea. That looks like 2 Khajiit and 3 people, 3 humans. Oh shit, it's Patania Plivosek. Must be Hunter in the previous life. And also Khajiit. Looks to be 5 people without children or elderlies. So those can fill out my occultists and like a Fletcher. How many organizers do I have? Organizers 8 out of 8. Be a Watermaster instead of Fletcher, actually. And then I think I'm gonna need a butler soon. Though, first of all, build me food and water. A big fountain. So we can just like store a little bit of water even if it's just drinking water. Even if it's just drinking water and can't really use it for anything else. Also, faith is now slowly going up, thanks to the Prayer Station. And some of the people getting full faith just from witnessing miracles. Which is probably a valid reason to be faithful. If you actually witness miracles. No, not PlayStation, Prayer Station. Though it looks like Dance Dance Revolution, I'm gonna be honest with you. A Prayer Station, it's where you go to pray when you have free time. Don't toss the relics against the wall if you're mad. Those are important, they were expensive. Way more expensive than a controller could ever be. That's the corrupted Tuscan. So we still have a lot of corruption to go through up here. Also, apparently corruption cannot grab... Oh no, wait, that's water. There was high topography. So with this piece of wall, also the boat house can shoot at the enemies before they get close. which means we're gonna use up a lot more ammo. Upgrade the ammo storage, so we have a lot more ammo. Okay, the fountain is done. Unfortunately, can't upgrade that, which is a bit sad. Is the reinforced just another big house on this side? Just like actual barracks? Ah, fuck. Wouldn't want to live in that. Absolutely would not want to live in that. Okay. Apparently the gate itself, yeah, the gate itself also provides build range. Never looked at that. Corruption resistant, so they can get rid of a little bit of water up here. Unless I build a ballista there. Upgrade the large keep just immediately again. 64 rocks. Which I don't have. Upgrade the mining facility while we're at that. And put that one up. So we use the rocks, in fact, for the mining facility while they're still there. Water went down again. Food went up quite heavily. So I'm gonna build a second water purifier. Directly next to the first one. Okay. I also see that faith is just naturally decaying. There are still a few that are just completely fucking faithless. Complete blasphemous. Okay, established high occupancy housing has been completed. I actually think I'm upgrading one to reinforced before I upgrade the last one to established, because I want to see how the difference is. It's Blood Moon, I know. So the price stations are full, the essence collectors are full, the elemental bolt towers are full. The wall is halfway done, but that should just be absolutely enough. Especially for the first few that have to walk through the established elemental bolt. Not established, just through the elemental bolt towers. The last turnip. Next time it's raining, I'm gonna motivate land down here to get more potatoes. All of this is in range, so I can just mark all the crystals. Another loot box. A suspicious key. And that, there it is. And I sincerely hope that this is just long enough for the defense to hold into late corruption threat. Preferably without any right. The rain, that's the fire elemental, love it. That's probably the best part of the Blood Moon. Why is there a rock? Alright, let's see how we survive the Blood Moon. Why? No. Leave. Why are you out there? Regenerate. She was an organizer, wasn't she? Yep. Okay. Get me that attract tower I wanted. Just top priority, so the organizers don't wander out again. And I'm probably also gonna need one on this side. Armor storage. Okay. Ammo storage. I don't think any. Is this a wild rose? It is a wild rose. I don't think any buildings have been destroyed yet. Let me just. Yeah, that's just the immediate hitting. There are a few blood slimes around, but most of them are just getting slapped. Which honestly provides quite a lot of faith. And I love that. I like that. They can keep doing that. Now the maintainers are mostly gonna go where damaged buildings are, and the latest damaged buildings will be... Oh. That was a chest. I don't know if they opened it or if a meteor just cracked it open. The ground is angry, of course. Oh wait, isn't there an achievement for that? Where is the epicenter? Up here. There it is. That's not too bad. Wasn't there an achievement to have... I needed an eclipse first. And then I can have or cause an earthquake during a blood moon. But first, I need the eclipse, which I'm quite surprised I haven't gotten yet. Normally that happens during summer. Or... it, until now, kind of always happened during summer. That is not necessarily a pattern, well, it was a pattern, but it is not necessarily assured that it will happen during summer. I see a ghost. Let me just get you up to speed. And... yeah, there's a lot of building material here. Which is not the worst. Gonna have to get rid of this little piece of water because I want crystals to grow there. However, on the other hand, I can dig like a ditch here. Dig in the sea. Theresa Moni has grown up. I'm gonna take 2 more builders as the next people. Holy Golem. Go ahead and fight with the blood slimes. Okay, the burner's fine at the moment. Down here, I'm gonna need another Holy Golem. Most of the stuff in the center, there are people around. The blood slimes really are not a danger. The farmers are around. Crystal Hoster, I mean... that is kind of one of the least of my worries. And as long as the fire elementals just die before they get to me, I am happy. I wish it would rain. I should just cast a thunderstorm every night. If I have the essence for it. Cast a thunderstorm every night so it's raining and the fire elementals die. Why did I never think of that? Okay, Holy Golem's still on it. The blood slimes here, I think I can cast... no, I don't have the energy. Grab the radiant so I can get another Holy Golem. Summon it here to slap this blood slime. The mining facility has indeed been upgraded, so that's fine. Okay, and even if the blood slime spawns down here, now it decides that it is faster to just walk around and through the maze. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of this water. and any other thing that could block people. Well, not out here. Out here I don't care. But, well, those storms won't block. The water will block fire elementals, and with that they will attack down here, preferred. So, need to make sure that don't happen. Blood slime up here. I'm gonna just toss you to the towers. Blood slime's there. I do have a holy golem around somewhere. You fight here. Okay, down here is safe. Don't know where my holy golem there went. Why? Okay. Why were they leaving? Just to turn around, and now the fight is over. I think the maintenance building will survive, though it would be quite funny if it didn't. So that's my last builder. I'm gonna fill up on farmers. I think I want to make sure that I always have as many farmers as possible. Like, could you... Ah, there's a small blood slime. Where are my other two holy golems? Okay, they're fighting around the burner. Roy Strongarm. The human child has been born. Yeah, there will never be Nephilim around here. And the Holy Golems did actually quite an admirable job. Which, you know, is a lot easier if you can move more than like 2 meters per year. A comet approaches. Well, let's see where it is. I don't think it was inside my village. If that was already the comet. I don't think it was outside here. It wasn't there. This seems normal. This seems normal. I mean, I'd probably recognize it just by the... There it was. This was the comet. Right. Now that we are done with the Blood Moon, continue digging a ditch. Although, I don't think you need to dig down here. Well, you know what? Dig the ditch. Actually, get rid of those trees so we can dig more ditch. And we have some animals spawning in. There's a rock in my sea. In my lake, rather. There's also just a bunch of rocks lying around down here. And I'm quite impressed that the earthquake decided not to block anything off. Nomads have arrived. That's a smaller group of like 4 people? Yeah, 4 or 5. It seems to be no, that was 1 child. And actually 2 children. One is just a lot slower. However, they can just join the farmer corps. Or play Dance Dance Revolution at the Prey Station. Now that I look at it. Just needs the colored pads on beneath the feet. Now, while I'm also at it, I'm gonna use 2 of my building slots to build the remaining 2 housing I need for the achievement. And then I can just like get rid of the various There are various little seas that sprung, various little puddles that sprung up that I don't need inside my village. Like this one, the flowers can stay. I don't know if those two will have enough range. Maybe I build another one in the middle, but for first I want to see how much range those would provide. You top priority, right? Yeah. Top priority because I really do not want my organizers to just walk in there all the fucking time. Defense, no, I need more essence collectors. Also get rid of the golems. You did your job, thank you. How many rocks do I have? 17. I may need an additional miner. I mean, I have like 2. Yeah, sure. Get some more miners in. Get one lumberjack out. I have enough lumber at the moment. And then 5 farmers out. Since I don't have enough people for that at the moment anyway. Somebody is very cold. It is in fact too cold to grow food. Let me change that. Fire. Apparently I don't have enough fire. I had enough fire to kill something. Which, you know, I'll take that. Oh, it's a full moon. That's very nice. I think I will be able to finish the wall up here during this full moon. And start upgrading. And maybe be able to start upgrading also. In that case, I don't need the energy in here. So let me go ahead and mend me wall. I'm pretty sure that the damage taken here is just from meteors that hit. Because if the monsters actively attacked those, they would not just have a little bit of damage everywhere, but just one would have been destroyed. Grab all of the essence. It is very unusual. Now, after the last one where I just had all of the influence at all of the time, it is a bit weird not having enough influence to mend something. Like, I had enough influence that I could build an entire fortress out of God Wall and God Tower. No, not so much. Okay, it is now indeed again warm enough to farm. It is in fact to farm warm. What are you doing out there? Okay, whatever. Build the wall. We have enough materials everywhere. Just needs to be completed. She was confused because of the mend. Key, loot box. Get inside before it blocks the path. Nope. Where the fuck are you going? Go inside. Thank you. Finally. Okay, yeah, they're getting this done to get rid of that forest over the... How's the corruption resistance looking? So if I have a ballista that I can shoot up there, we should be fine. Though I may want to build a fire somewhere around here. Up here, that should cover this entire area, and then I can clean this if it ever comes to that. These have all materials. What am I building all at the moment? The keep, the water purifier, 2 housings, and the collector. That's a loot box. I'm gonna keep that little C, because it's been here since the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Don't necessarily want to get rid of that. Also, let me just check something. Select all connected with X. Unfortunately, I still think it is not possible to just select all. Let me check in the settings. Like... access lock, it actually just says the access lock. Shift. Huh. Gonna dismantle pose. No, it's just the alt function with X. Oh, F10 is full screen. Ah. So that would happen at one time. So, okay, the wall is done. Let's get in the last piece of wall. Also, again, I quite like the red coloration if you would be in range. If it would be in range if the block wasn't there. That is new. Also still that one. I can't get rid of that. How's the ditch going? Ah, quite well. This is done, so let's get the ditch in here as well. Corruption resistance, corrupted tiles. I want a ballista here to make sure... I don't think that actually covers the entire area, so maybe dig in a little bit further to then build a campfire out here. Unfortunately, I can't dig a deeper moat, which is very disappointing. I would love if I could just... because I know there is deeper waters, like in this area. And I wish I could just dig to the center of the earth. It would be fun. Also, I have decided against digging up this area. I'm just gonna accept this little piece that was created not because it was there from the beginning, but because a loot box landed on it. The non-loot box created areas I'll just leave. So many blood slimes. Holy shit. And then I'm gonna upgrade the keep again to a small stronghold. So keep, stronghold, and then castle. So there are indeed 3 castle stages. Keep, stronghold, castle. Okay. Our first dog died of natural causes. Very sad, very disappointing. So this is large, this is re-established. Upgrade you to just high occupancy. And you as well, so I get that achievement, that goal, rather. And my moat will be done in a second, just before dusk. And apparently it even tracks how much water is and stuff. Or there's just an active component of it drying out. Did we not? No, that's everything. So that is the entire thing. It just needs to flood now. I do in fact have enough faith now to cast a thunderstorm if need be. I think I wait for normal rain though. Alright, upgrade the landfill again, because it's getting full. Upgrade the burner. And build a second burner. And then also build a processor. After I get rid of this, just get rid of that. Build a processor and then a Cube E Golem Combobulator. Which should fit there, I think. It indeed doesn't. My processor is the processor 5x5. Okay, the processor is by 5x5. So build the Cube E Golem Combobulator over here, together with its own personal essence collector. That way we should be able to get rid of most of our trash. Do I actually still have a color skate somewhere? Nope, the last one has also exploded. Okay. I'm gonna demark this area while I'm digging up top and on the bottom. Oh, a suspicious key. Very nice. And it's already too cold to grow food. That is, in fact, not so nice. Get another purifier. Oh, upgrade the second purifier. I could build this gate. Don't know. Are they talking about faith? Neither of them is high faith, so I kinda doubt that. Trixie the doggo. Fortunate. My priest should talk more with people. Share the faith. Show them how good you can dance. I very much like just a straight path from the housing to the farm. It's a full moon, and the monsters are calm. Now my moat, unfortunately, has frozen over. And I don't think I can dig another hole in that. Nope. Also, my gate is very much damaged. I'm gonna repair that. I don't know why it's damaged. I wonder if a slime just spawned inside. However, that's already a bad sign, probably for winter. If we can already not grow food. There's a lot of water around here, so I think water should be fine. And even just water within the deep water area. So I'm not too concerned about water during winter, because yes, most of it freezes over, but not all of it. That is indeed still water, okay. Harvest food, harvest food. This is also still water. I'm just gonna mark this entire area. Apparently, if at least a little bit of water is on the sign, it counts. Or the tile, it counts. Is there a corpse? A ghost I could revive? No. They should more spawn next to where they died, and most of them died out here. So, just reserve the next farmers. Oh, apparently we just dropped some food from a chest. I'd take it. And then I hope this can just fill up. Is that frosted mud? Yeah, corrupted tiles here. I hope I can dig this out and build a campfire before the corrupted tiles get too close. Also, the wall is nearly done. Block map is looking good for that. There is no additional wall in there. Resource values, there's also nothing in there. The turnips are gone. I'm pretty sure they believe beneath this wall. So there should be nothing to block any enemy. Neither fire elemental nor spectre or anything else. Let me also just... Let me just wrap my GM, since he is now officially online. And I do not like pinging people that are either marked invisible or not online. Okay. So mining out here is going fine. Ballista, let me actually check the range. Yeah, that should definitely be enough for the ballista. So this is now technically already not in range. But it would provide the following range. Okay. Corruption resistance. Either it still does provide corruption resistance or it's from something else. There's a single turnip down here. Let me mend. Not quite sure what that took damage from, but probably blood slimes. Oh, let me grab some energy from up here. He talked about Spain. Why would you ever talk about Spain unless you go to vacation? Or football zone. Oh wait, there's another reason, yeah. Okay, small stronghold has been completed. Upgraded again. It's cost so much rock. But I need the building slots. Then, let me now actually check the ranges. Yeah, they do not cover everything. Though the 2 upgrades should be sufficient, except for this little spot down here. Because each upgrade gives them... Oh wait, they get 4 upgrades, so they should actually also take this spot down there. Okay. With that, I don't think I need any other attract towers. So for now, I'm gonna build... Well, first of all, I want to make sure that the elemental bolters always have enough energy. So, essence collectors it is. Followed by... First off, bow towers. Which I ran out of building slots again. Wonderful. And now this is also frozen over. Oh, fuck. Just mark the entire area for harvest. This is so weird to me. Oh well. Eric WC, you can be a farmer because we're gonna have to farm a whole lot during the small amounts of times where we can actually farm. But yeah, everything down here is just mud and frozen mud. Gary WC, his twin has also grown up. I love it. Okay, there are a few animals down here. I do think that just the food, I'm gonna probably still make more holy potatoes whenever I have another chance to do so. Speak when it's raining and I have enough essence, which I have enough essence. Electric Storm. I don't really mind those since they can't spawn fire elementals. And most of the shit I can just repair. Well, unless it hits a human, but or a KG, but it don't really matter. That don't really happen too much. What is actually the maximum size I can go with that? 30. How much is that? That's actually quite much. Quite a lot, rather. And assign this area. Yeah, I don't think I want to work with that size. It's just a bit too much. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. Right, at some point I should upgrade this path, but I don't think I... Oh. So yeah, the 6 high occupancy housing has been done. Unfortunately, not really something I want to do all that much. And now I can upgrade the first one to the reinforced version. As well as build storage of any type, of which I already have to. I should maybe build a wood storage though. Now think about it. If I had enough, you know. Peanut the Clucker died of natural cause. Why didn't we get him to eat him? Her. You should probably not stand there. How many corpses are there? Okay, Clucker's not too tanky. It gets us 8 meat. Unfortunately, sometimes people just come to grab that meat, even though they shouldn't. They should rather make have it there just to be made into more rations. Ah, the water is back. Perfect. How's the food looking? It was fine. So even with it being too cold to farm sometime during the day, it was fine for the most part. And we actually were able to make 4 rations out of a clucker. So the clucker provided 8 meat, and since nobody stole the meat, we were able to make... We are probably able to make 8 rations. 1 meat is still technically available. Also made a few eggs. Right, make the last piece of rations. How many rations do I have? 146. That's actually quite nice. That's actually quite okay. I want it to rain here so this can also become water and combine with the larger moat. Because this it looks really not that great. Should look like up here. How much is... It hasn't even been started yet. Alright, because we're building the trash compactor. Actually put this on top priority. I want it to be done before the process is going in. To make sure that I have the QB golems to get rid of the trashy trash the processor produces. How many animals do actually spawn down here? Like, I currently see one, but I'm pretty sure that we already stole some today. There are still just the corpses lying around. Another Khajiit. We do have enough building slots. Housing slots. No issue there. Get rid of this rock if you could. Also like of this one and these. I hate these freestanding rocks, they annoy me. Are we currently digging down here? Yes, we're currently digging down there. As soon as they are done digging the ditch, we can continue maintaining our shit. Ah, there are three animals down here. Maybe I should just make it rain. Oh shit, I can burn something. What are you doing out here? Okay, you know what? You're an idiot. Maybe I need to make my ditch bigger. I'm just gonna put the trash inside. Burn that graveyard so no idiot can aggro the things inside. Burn this one. I can't quite burn that one. Oh, there's still a loot box. Though again, I would like this defense to be complete before I start with the ballistae. And for that, I need more building slots. Which, you know, think about it. Maybe it's smarter to upgrade the ancillaries instead of the big building. Also, I'm pretty sure I had an ancillary here once. How many organists do I have? 8. Didn't I have an ancillary down there, Mon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wanted to build another ancillary here anyway. So let me go ahead and do that as well. This one and a ammo storage for a few bolts. Though now I'm out of building slots. Like, area-wide, I think this is probably one of the bigger areas I've ever had. Now, however, I'm gonna need place for a ballista here, and I think I can't wait for that. Actually, don't do that here. Do it there. So I can build, if need be, another piece of wall. Here. And I don't want to wait for the woodcutters to get there. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Also, it's raining. I don't have enough essence. Is moat. Moat is complete. Love it. How's the building list looking? So, the burner has everything. Makeshift burner does not yet have anything. We need more rocks, which needs more miners. Where are my miners? All up here. Yeah, okay. They're getting rid of the monoliths. Is it called a monolith made? If it's just... Are there natural monoliths or are those just rocks? I mean, it's not a boulder. Because it's not moving, it can't be moved, it's just standing there. Band of nomads. I'll take those. That's That's Waymakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 with... It appears to be like 4 children. And then 4 adults. So 4 more people to work, which fills out the 2 farmers I still have there. I'm gonna get a miner in and another miner in. Claudia Feliciano. 11 children. With the 4 coming in, we'll have 15. That's a fine amount for a future generation. Right, the first should... We're only at half the normal lifetime for people, so we should have some time before the elders start dying off. And now we are providing wood for the stronghold. I think all the stuff up here... Oh, it's done. We do have QB golems that have indeed started making compacting trash. Wait, so... Right, 8 trashy trash are combined into 1 trashy cube. Which then... Ooh, that was a lot of energy. Which then we can store 20 of, so yeah. That's, I think, just the only advantage the trashy cubes have over the normal trashy trash. I don't think if they burn any more efficiently. Noah Smith has grown up. Nobody else. Take another Waymaker. Since we only have 1 yet. So, the trash compacting has been upgraded. Now we upgrade the keep, or the stronghold. Add more towers, without siege engines. And actually that's just straight up current wall, isn't it? That we built there. Though 126 rocks, that's gonna take a while until we reach that. Also, how is the food looking? Ah, right, I checked already. 156 again. So, I think if we just get enough rations in, we are looking pretty. And for that purpose, I may also build another kitchen at some point. Beefalo has been born. Is this an Age of My Fire spell? No it isn't. No it isn't. Unfortunate. Bow towers are being built. Though only wood is being delivered now, the crystals. The rocks will have to wait. Because this one requires so much rocks. Then again, I still have enough rocks in my village, that's just I don't get enough of them at the very moment. Yeah, corruption is still looking fine there. Let me just check how many corrupted tiles they actually have. 22,000, that's a lot less than last time, where they had 33,000. And now they can still corrupt a lot up here. But through the rock, I think that's gonna take a long while. No faith. No hope. 3,400 faith is already a lot more than usual, than I had a few days ago. So the prayer stations do in fact help. Because yeah, the more faithful from praying are gonna talk with people, and the more we have of those, the more we're talking. Okay. So I want to see if we survive the next night before we can upgrade our little keep a little bit better. Miners are nobody's digging up down here. Yeah, they're down here digging this area. He's providing rocks to the stone colliery. And again, I want to see first how the reinforced one looks before I... Also, this one has 16% sleep speed, 19, 22, 22. So they start with 25 and then they go down. So the last one will have 13% sleep speed. That's not great. Compared to the high quality where they have like +5 per level. So like 50% at the end. That's very much nicer. Okay, so two things I want to look out for. Are they attacking down here? And are they getting through up there? I hope that the attract towers are gonna grab everything so that the organizers don't run out and kill themselves. However, how effective that will be, whether they will actually do that, I don't know. Yeah, still digging out the freestanding rocks. Keep an eye on the map for down here. Hey, I like them all. Not sure why I never did that before, and I also want to have the crystals there. A little bit of lag there, a little stutter. Sometimes the arrows miss. Which is really annoying because those are expensive. They cost an entire tree to make. The monsters are enraged and doesn't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure. It just means that more come, they don't get faster stun. Also, the second they get hit, they just fucking leave. Which I love. Also, storm. Localized lightning storm out here. And then we just hope that the rain kills all. Kills all of the fire elementals. Job codes. I actually have some more people I can give jobs to. So, another Fletcher. Or you know what? Another miner for now. It is indeed working. The fire elementals are indeed taking damage. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. I don't know if anything back here died because of that. Like, I'm pretty sure that most of this already existed, already was available to, so that it didn't destroy any of the, what are they called? Stone tiles? Rock tiles? Ooh, we opened the chest with weapons in them. So everybody go grab a sword. And just 4 elemental wall towers seem enough for now. Then again, the real challenge only comes later. During after corruption threat starts going up. And also, we are running out of energy. That is still a factor. And the rain has unfortunately already stopped. So yeah, upgrading the essence collectors will be a priority. And I may actually postpone upgrading to the castle, just so I can upgrade my defense. And instead use ancillary upgrades. And maybe build a few more ancillaries. Though I'm not quite sure yet where, so if possible... They opened another chest here, recovery. I'll also take that. I very much take that. Don't grab those. It cannot shoot over curtain walls or terrain. Yeah, okay, they're low energy. Let me just go ahead and make some of that. I hope that the essence collectors are just gonna be finished tomorrow, and that I can start upgrading them. Though again, nothing attacks down here, which is grand. Also just grab... Okay, there's no essence in that. It's still looking quite nice. Especially when the bow towers also get to shoot. You should leave before the fire elemental attacks you. Oh yeah, he didn't leave before the fire elemental attacked him. You out. You out. You? Oh, I was only headless, huh? You out. Don't attack my towers. Please repair it. Before it dies. Before it burns down. Why don't we have Firewatch? I said out. Here, you know what? Live in the ocean. Nope, stay in there. Wanted to attack, this is what you get. You as well. Water. Maybe you should just build a pen with water in it to toss the fire elementals in, and then like a little bit of a maze for them to walk through. Okay, the other one has also died. Range is still fine. Yeah, okay, some things are getting in. The attract towers have died again. Which ain't ideal, but it's not too bad, it's acceptable. Also, the stronghold is done. So I can continue building me stuff up here. Which for now is gonna be the next bow tower to round out the 13. And then I'm gonna build the elemental bolt towers. And now I need to upgrade me ancillaries again. Ooh. A suspicious key. Very nice to see. Can I motivate land the crystals? Motivate land, what does it say? Motivate some natural resource to grow, works best in spring and autumn or when it's raining. Very ineffective in the winter. Okay. So when it's raining, I'm gonna try to motivate the crystals back there. To get them to grow up to this water and just before that, so that the specters cannot get through. That way, this should be absolutely safe. Because if neither the fire elementals nor the specters will attack that wall, I'm basically set. The ancillary also nearly died. So it is very much possible that the early ancillary also just burnt down. But I don't think I'll leave here. Yeah, the defense did hold. I'm just gonna grab that X so no organizers runs out. Though this is no longer in range. Now that I look at it. Fuong Feliciano. Right, be a Fletcher. Yeah, with that I'm gonna leave. Next is gonna dig out this to have place for the ballista, and let me just go ahead with the corruption resistance. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that at a later point. Dig to the right to build like fires over there. This seems fine. This is probably looking most like a castle I've ever built. Next steps, defense up there, build more prey stations to make sure I have always enough energy for the elemental ball towers, which is mostly also dependent on the essence collectors. Edith Hautwing has grown up. Miner. Get me to 10 miners. So we can start building again. Because currently we're just lacking rocks. And rebuild the attract towers. They are unduly they are getting undue hate by the fire elementals for some reason. Right, let me check food. Food and water, right? Oh, that's looking amazing. We are up to 144 rations, which is not a whole lot more than we had last time. But it is still more than we have people, so I'm fine with it. Right, let me see if I get a chest. "64 armor of any type at the armor smithy." Okay. Do I get a free chest somewhere? Click for a free chest. No. 4 chests anyway. What do you get? Energy decay rate? I'll take that. 6 more loot and 6% more loot. Also take that. In loot boxes specifically. 2% clearing speed, that's fine. 2% 2 men spell rate. That's very good. The small mend is one of the things I'm kind of mad about. Plus 2% refining speed, always nice to have. And finally, plus 10% max health. I assume that's just for people and not for buildings. Because if that's for buildings, let me actually just go ahead and see if it's for buildings. Like, I'm pretty sure that the... Yeah, okay, the buildings are the same health. Naomi thing, I never checked any of their health, so... Yeah, the elemental bow towers are still at 2170, the bow towers are still at 1870, so that's just the same. The walls are also the same. Would have been nice if it counted for buildings, but I honestly did not expect that. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. Have a nice evening, have a nice Friday tomorrow. I hope it's a nice Friday. My training will be over, then I can go back to being mad at people. Or having people be mad at me before they're thankful. But yeah, with that, goodbye and good night.